So we're talking about all these abbreviations and letters and all this stuff. What I hear around town is NFT. What does NFT have to do with 710 Phantom?
All right, NFT, just to simply define it first, means non-fungible token. That's what it stands for, NFT. And that just simply means it's a digital token or asset that isn't copyable. It's tied to a blockchain, which the blockchain is just a ledger that keeps track of everything that everybody can see. And it makes it so if somebody decides to right click and save as and copy that image, that it's easy to tell that that's a copy versus the one that is tied to the blockchain. On top of that, the blockchain and NFTs allow a smart contract on the back end, which gives something back, gives utility or access, something else to it, along with that image or that GIF, whatever it is that's being uploaded as a token or a picture. It's you can see it, but you also get something for it. So I don't know, you may have heard of like CryptoPunks have been pretty crazy lately. All these collections that are coming out or have been out for years, like CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Yacht Club is one of them. I don't know. I think just recently Steph Curry, I think just in the last couple of days, spent $180,000, $180,000 for a Bored Ape, and so it's.
So what exactly did he get for that 180?
So he got an ape.
So they know, right?
Yeah, he got an ape. So he got a picture, but within that, if you guys don't know what a Bored Ape Yacht Club is, it's a club. You're basically, it's a token into a club of people that also own that, right? And for Bored Apes in particular, like they've just caught on because they're kind of encompassing, like they relate to CryptoPunks. CryptoPunks is one of the first like avatar based art projects on Ethereum that are tied in, but they're trying to take it another way. You know, they have giveaways, they have utility, you're part of these members only channels. You get additional airdrops. So when they do new future collections, you either get to be a first one in it or you get one for free. So that's the different things that these places are doing. And then, to have a CryptoPunk or a Bored Ape, like it's like a status symbol now. Yeah, you have clout. Like you're like, hey, like I'm one of the first. It's like collecting art. It's or shoes or so many different things that we collect or have or that we status show. Like our shirts, our shoes, our hats, our bumper stickers, whatever it is. That's just taking it to the next level. So much of life is digital now, especially with coronavirus and COVID making that a big shift. We communicate digitally,
So where is the tie? Where's the tie between NFT and 710 Phantom?
For us, we're doing a collection of avatars, of phantoms that tie to our comic story. And there's 7,100 individual unique avatars, all with different traits and different rarities. And it gives you access. It gives you utility. It gives you, kind of going back to what's going on with Bored Ape Yacht Club, is it gets you into members only channels with us. That gives you how-to videos on growing, extracting, pre-release drop info of our cannabis products, of our NFT projects. We're also we're giving people kind of a say in our business too. When you're buying a phantom, an NFT from us, you're investing in us. You're saying, I think that phantom will do well, therefore my NFT will do well. It'll increase in value. So I like the art, the phantom's dope, but I'm ultimately kind of investing in the phantom brand. And so we give a little bit of that access to you, help us pick strains, decide on what strains we put out, product lines, those types of things. Because if the phantom brand does well, 710 Phantom is a hit, or as it continues to be a hit, your phantom NFT is going to increase in value. So that's kind of the idea behind that, with all the other kind of club member accesses. And then we also have an access token that we're offering in lieu or instead of or along with our core phantoms that give additional accesses like real life merch drops, tickets to our convention, smoke sessions with the creator himself, just really like tight within the business, within the industry, bringing you closer, getting to know the fam here, and just being able to be a part of it. And I think that's what it's all about. Is we're just trying to give back to the community that supports us. If somebody wants to jump in on that and get something out of it, they should, and we'll make sure it's a win for them.
So you're talking about access and benefits, and it can kind of get a little confusing. Where could I find information about that? More information.
Yeah. So our NFT project is named Phantom Unearthed. So you can go to phantomunearthed.com to actually see our core tokens, our access tokens, get all the information, what it's all about, and you'll be able to purchase right there on the website. The drop, if it's not already out, it's going to be coming soon, and yeah, I mean, you can learn a lot at the Phantom Unearthed. You can follow us at 710 Phantom NFT or at 710 Phantom has information as well on IG and Twitter. We have a Discord set up. If you go to that website, I highly, highly, highly recommend you get in that Discord now. That's going to give you all the information you need. Discord's just a simple chat with everybody in the community. That's where our announcements go first. That's where we're going to let people know of the drop first. That way the people that are supporting us get kind of that leg up. They get in there, they get to know about what they get out of this project, and then they can get in there early.
Maybe go over Discord a little bit
more
clearly as far as what it is, how to get
So if you guys have never been on Discord, I want to say it's originally kind of a gamer a gamer media, and
right, because you can do phone calls, chat rooms, video calls,
it's
posts, kind of like a social media.
Exactly.
I guess it's kind of like a social media meets chat room meets Zoom.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's honestly pretty good. It's in its simplest form, it's a community.
All right.
It is just it's a chat room based around something, with those other options. If you want to jump into a phone call or a video call, you can. But yeah, it's the way to get closest to the community of what you're trying to follow. We hope that you follow Phantom Unearthed because it's going to be worth it. We're going to make sure it's worth it. And I mean that in every way possible. These tokens are going to give you something, and they're going to increase in value because we're going to make sure of it. We're going to make sure of it.
I heard you're combining the ability to get those tokens with some of your packaging.
That's true. We're doing some giveaways. We were just working on getting that all set up. We're gonna have special release NFT packaging that has a promo code on there. So it'll be a scratch off promo code. You'll be able to go if you're already a customer of ours or you want to try our product and haven't already. It gives you the opportunity to do both. Go try our product and then claim your free NFT. So be on the lookout. That's another reason to be in the Discord. That information is going to go there first, and then on to our Instagram, Twitter, so on and so forth. So follow us. It's worth it. It's worth it. But yeah, it's going to be cool. We're going to have giveaways on our packaging. A few other ways too. Like I said, get in the Discord, pay attention. We want to, the people that are here, either if they can't afford it or they want additional, we want to give them away. We want to make it worth the people that are with us. So.
Also educate people who aren't very versed or don't know anything about the NFT world yet. I believe this would be a good starting place for people who haven't dove in yet. I think if you have a collection of NFTs already, that's great. It's a free NFT for anybody, but also, it's we'll be helping people who don't understand NFTs as well. Be giving them a free NFT. They get skin in the game for no additional cost to them. And once you get access into that Discord channel, you'll get a lot more help along the way versus somebody who's just diving headfirst right into the world of NFTs and just going on OpenSea for the first time and buying blindly.
It can be a confusing space.
It definitely is.
Well, I was going to ask you about OpenSea. You had mentioned it, and can you elaborate on that?
Yes. So OpenSea is an open marketplace. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, which we aren't a part of yet, but that's one of the more popular marketplaces on the internet. And if you go to OpenSea.io,
it's like the eBay. It's like the eBay for NFTs. Like anybody can list on there. Collections generally they don't usually, like, the bigger collections don't usually start there, but afterwards, that's where they second.
But there's not a lot of education
So-
on there, I guess was the point I
No,
was trying
yeah.
to make a minute ago, is if you jump on there, if you don't have any education, it's, I don't know what even to compare it to. You're really blindly just surfing and looking at art on the website at that point.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope too. You have all.
You got to
these-
get educated before you go on there and start buying.
There's so many different projects. There's so many different pieces of art. There's a lot of FOMO going on, and it's a lot like the .com boom. Like everybody's grabbing and investing, and there's some cash grabs out there. There's also people that are trying to do the right thing that could eventually go to zero. So you need to do your homework. Like, it's important. But to kind of piggyback on that, this is a good way to do your homework. If this is a new thing for you, NFTs are here to stay. I promise you. The way that the smart contracts work, and the way that we communicate digitally now, it may not be called an NFT in the future, but I'm telling you that this technology is definitely here to stay. This is a good way to jump in, learn a bit. Andy mentioned that we're not on Ethereum. That was a choice made by us and our developers, because you can't use US dollar. You can't. It's not easy to use Ethereum, even though it's kind of the leader right now. Flow cleans that up, and that's why we're on the Flow blockchain.
Okay.
Well, do you think
Go-
it's the leader
go
because
on.
OpenSea is probably the bigger? You know what I mean?
Well,
Soon
OpenSea is just
will
an
be allowing-
overlay. Yeah,
Soon
exactly.
OpenSea won't just be Ethereum, and I think
Correct.
that's going to be a huge
Correct.
game
Like,
changer.
OpenSea will open up to other blockchains.
Right.
Flow is very new. That's what NBA Top Shot. It's like first launch. That's where it came from. It's a 2020 blockchain. Ethereum's going way back. The first Ethereum art project was in 2017. So it's maturing, but they already almost in the technology phase of things and making this more consumer centric and easy. Flow is actually ahead of the game, and that's what Ethereum 2.0 is working toward, but Flow's already there. So this gives the opportunity for newbies to get in, try it. Our core tokens are $40. Like, it's not breaking the bank like some of these projects are. Our access tokens that give you more access than $300 worth are $300 US dollars. You can buy it with Bitcoin, you can buy it with Ethereum, or you can use a card, and that's what Flow allows. And then you get to hold it right within your wallet. We don't own your wallet. You're keeping your Blockdo wallet, and you can set that all up on our website. It's super easy. It's going to be clean, fresh. It's the way that projects should flow. That's, God honest, what we believe, and that's the other part of this, is we're kind of setting up how other businesses could and should use this.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So my head's spinning with all this information.
Of course, sorry.
And I know that I can start getting some basic information at phantomunearth.com.
For sure,
right?
for
and
sure.
that can kind of lead me to the other places
Yes.
I want to explore. But
Discord's right up
find-
there in the toolbar too, and that's like, if you want to have just a Q&A, if you want to go in there and ask me, you can get to me directly on Discord. I am on there. I check it daily. I answer everybody and anybody that I can. And we have other moderators in there to help with questions that you have. So if it's not something that's Googleable, you have us.
Is that a word?
Yeah, I think
it
it should
is.
be.
If it's not already, it's definitely good. It's definitely. Can we get a check on that?
Yeah,
Check Googleable. But that's otherwise it's chaseable or Andy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So quality NFT, quality extractions.
That's 710 Phantom.
That's
710 Phantom.
Phantom on
Yeah.
Earth, baby. That's us in a nutshell. That's what it's about.
Yes, sir.